Have you ever wondered why the total count of looks on a kris blade ends with an odd number? Keep watching to learn more. Do I need to powder my nose or something? Good, do I look good? Heels and... Okay, hi guys and welcome to today's video. I hope you are all in good health and positive spirit always. If we are meeting for the first time, my name is Keris Johari, better known as Pak Jofe, the Kris Collector from Singapore, and you are watching the Kris Collector Show. If you want to find out more about me and what this channel is all about, check out the channel intro video right here. In my previous video, I shared with you 5 methods of counting kris looks. Today, I will share with you why a typical kris blade usually will be designed with an odd numbered count of looks and perutes. Now, here's a quick recap from my earlier video. A look is the inward curved segment of the kris blade, and a perut or the belly is the outward curved segment. You can check out that video right here. Now, before I proceed any further, I will begin with my customary disclaimer. I would like to make it clear that my presentation will lean towards an understanding accepted by the kris collecting community from the Peninsular Malay regions. As I have mentioned in my past videos, the kris culture across Nusantara are ethnic-centric. The natives of Nusantara are made up of various indigenous ethnic cultures other than just the Malays. Hence, a concept accepted by a specific ethnic native may or may not be aligned with the kris culture of another. So, on that note, always keep an open mind and do not adopt a myopic view on this subject. In all kris traditions throughout Nusantara, an accepted rule of thumb with regards to kris looks is that it must be in numbers that are odd. Meaning to say, be it looks or perutes, the total count must end with an odd number. To illustrate, kris blades generally will start from blades featuring 1 look, 3 looks, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 looks, and so on and so forth. In all my years of collecting, rarely have I come across a kris blade whereby the total count of looks or perutes ends with an even numbered count, like 2 looks, 4 looks, 6 looks, 8 looks, and so on and so forth. Why is that so? Partly this is related to religion. Prior to Islam becoming the dominant religion embraced by the Malay world, Hinduism and Buddhism were the accepted religion of the time. Despite differences in belief systems, one key idea remained constant: odds and evens. In these system of beliefs, even values are reserved for the divine, representing perfection and divinity, while odds are often a reflection of the urge of being human. Until the journey of attaining a high level of spiritual awareness is achieved, humans are reflected as being something odd in its place amongst the cosmological creation of the universe, hence deemed unfit to be perceived as one that is perfectly balanced at the start without experiencing the journey of enlightenment through life. Now, when Islam came along from a hadith by Tirmidhi, it was cited by the Sahabats that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, once mentioned, "Indeed, Allah Ta'ala is one," which is an odd number, and He loves the odd number. It coincides with Islamic acts of worship being conducted in odd numbers. Hence, it became well accepted eventually, assimilated into the kris culture of Nusantara to include this as a sign of respect and acknowledgement of divinity. I briefly mentioned in my last video the looks of the kris represents challenges that one must overcome before reaching the peak of accomplishment. One cannot be standing on the peak of a mountain to enjoy the view without first making an arduous climb. In retrospect, if you were to correlate the number of looks to that of status, it somewhat makes logical sense. The more looks on a kris blade suggests the more ambitious the man. With regards to kris with an even-numbered count of looks or peruts, to come across such an example of a kris blade is significantly rare, though not impossible. There are several reasons or theories as to why a kris look is even-numbered. The first and most logical of explanation, the kris blade may have started off with an odd-numbered count, but over time, either through age or use in battle, the tip may have broken off at some point, hence giving it an even count. Second possible reason, it may have been intentionally created for a specific purpose, which is kept secret and understood only by the owner. Hence, the understanding of kris lore from a peninsular Malay perspective, we do not directly refer to an even-numbered kris with look, say for example a kris with 6 looks. We do not call it out as a kris look 6, a 6-look kris. Yeah, we instead refer it to as a kris look 5 with a secret, or simply put it as kris look 5 mati kanan. If you are observant, the tip of all odd-numbered kris blade with looks will end on the left-hand side. Seldom do they end on the right-hand side. Now, the third often discussed and believed to be true is when an empu retires from his craft of making a kris blade, his final piece for himself will be an even-numbered as a sign to show potential new clients that he has retired from service and will no longer be accepting any new creations or commissions. This itself is another interesting topic of discussion in terms of communications of people in the Malay world. Back in the day, we are so polite that even to utter any words of rejection would be deemed too forward and impolite. Hence, a symbolic gesture would be to present our intention by way of symbols and gestures. All these theories came about from documented accounts from colonial observers and by way of oral traditions. Unfortunately, there is no specific source reference found to pinpoint specifically from which region of kris culture these beliefs came from. But as a collector, it is best not to dwell too much on such beliefs. Appreciate the art more instead of the unsubstantiated archaic beliefs. That is all for today's video. Thank you for watching till the end. I hope this video adds value to you and may you learn something new and useful from watching this. I look forward to reading your feedback in the comment section, so please feel free to leave me your comments and I will personally reply to you. If you like what you have watched today, please share with me your support by clicking the like, subscribe and bell notification icon. Until we meet in my next video, this is Keris Johari, better known as Pak Jofe, the Kris Collector from Singapore, snapping out. See you in my next video. Bye bye.